That is a terrible name for a city. Sin City: A Dame to Kill For was directed by Robert Rodriguez, co-directed by Frank Miller, stars Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Josh Brolin, Mickey Rourke, and Ava Green, and it tells a bunch of different stories about probably 3 or 4, I guess, 3. So first, there's a gambler who wins the wrong game of cards. There is a man who is drawn into a dangerous situation by an ex-lover. And there is a stripper who wants revenge. I was a big fan of the first Sin City movie, but that came out 9 years ago. It was kind of late for a sequel, and it's been pushed back a few times, so that never really bodes well. But it was entertaining. It wasn't on the same level as the first one, mostly due to the script, but the first one, what was so amazing about it when it came out was visually, it was like nothing that anyone had ever seen before. It looked exactly like a comic book. It was almost all computer generated. Just the neo-noir feel of it was very, very apparent. And now with 9 years later, it's been done a lot more, so it's not as amazing as it was back then, because a large portion of the movie was kind of carried by that, and now it doesn't have the same effect. As I said, the biggest problem with this movie was the script, because some of the dialogue was a bit cheesy, which you would kind of expect, but that wasn't really the problem. The problem was there wasn't as much emotion as there was with the first one. With the first one, obviously it wasn't an emotional drama, but there was still something there. This one, I never really got involved, and I always felt like I was watching a movie instead of experiencing a movie, if you know what I'm saying. Like, you kind of saw everything unfold without really being involved in it. The cast was good. Mickey Rourke was having a lot of fun reprising the role of Marv. He's one of the not many people reprising their roles, but he was having a lot of fun. He was kind of the, I guess, comic relief, which is kind of weird if you saw the first movie, but it worked, and he played it well. Jessica Alba was a lot better than she was in the first movie because she actually had some material to work with, but still, she just kind of never really sold it because she's not the best actress, and she doesn't fit the character very well, and that's all I'm going to say about that, because I don't really know how else to get across my point. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, the first time that he came on screen, literally my first thought was, God damn it, he's cool. And he really, really fits this movie. His narration is maybe the best. It's really, really slick, and it really fits the vibe that they're trying to give, kind of the 40s noir feel, and it works really well with Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Josh Brolin, I wasn't really a fan of him because he kind of, more than anyone else, this was an issue with everyone else, you could tell that the directors, in order to make it feel more like a comic book, would kind of tell actors to stiffen and not express that much. And Josh Brolin, when he tried to do it, it didn't really work that well, and it just kind of looked like he wasn't acting. So Josh Brolin I wasn't a huge fan of. However, to steal the show again for the second time this year, Ava Green is amazing. She's always amazing, she knows how to do what she does best. If you saw 300 Rise of an Empire, then you know what I'm talking about. She is just crazy all over the place, and she is great. And I really, really think she was the best part of this movie. Like I said, the script was the biggest problem. There were a few pacing problems, just a few character issues that would have needed to be resolved, but all in all, it's entertaining. It's nowhere near as good as the first one. It's just kind of a stupid movie, whereas Sin City was more than a stupid movie. Dame to Kill For is a stupid movie, but it's entertaining. I think you should check it out in theaters. It's not really worth renting, in my opinion, but you should watch it in theaters. I give Sin City: A Dame to Kill For a B. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.